Hey everyone, as you can see, it's a winter mess out there right now. I'm not camping these days off, but I figured I'd do a little editing and throw together a video from a trip I did back in November when the weather was a whole lot warmer. So I got the tent set up down here. It is about 40 degrees, about 20 mile per hour wind. Right now, it's supposed to be up to 35. So I did stake it out pretty good. I may set up the extra room on it, I may not because of the wind. It's just more to catch wind. You can probably hear a little bit of wind noise, but tucked up here next to the rock, hopefully that helps. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hey everyone, hope everything's going good with y'all. Just wanted to throw up a video. I'm out here at Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park doing an overnighter, testing out a few pieces of gear. The weather is pretty crappy. It's overcast, cold, windy. I think we're gonna have like 30 mile per hour wind. Storms coming in tonight, possible all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna be packing up in the rain tomorrow, but it's the weekend. My weekend. It's Monday and Tuesday. As you can see, I'm in the OZTENT. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you've seen me camping it a few times. As far as the YouTube channel though, I don't believe I've posted anything on it. I still have my trailer, still have the rooftop tent and all that. This is just another option, you know, something different. I do have the floor saver for it. This is the OZTENT EYRE E-2. I've got the room kit for it and stuff too. I just didn't put it up because of the weather and stuff. The less things I set up, the less stuff's wet if it does rain. But I've made a few little modifications to it. Ordered a few extra poles and stuff. Slowly getting it outfitted. The first thing though I had to solve was lighting, because inside the tent it's dark even on a sunny day. Which is good for taking naps, but hard for filming or anything. So I picked up a cheap set of lights for 24 bucks. They work great. I got 2 bars out here, 2 inside. It's the middle of the day, but they do have a remote. We got all kinds of switches and different wires and stuff. You can configure them differently. I bought 2 sets because they were on sale for 24. I figured surely they'll be worth 24 bucks, and they are. They actually end up coming as the ZAMP solar lights, which are about 40 bucks a set. I've seen them for $200–300 for similar products. At the end of the day, they're cheap lights, but they work. I'm not paying $300 for them, but at $24, I'd buy these all day long. I'm powering them with a Jackery, which I got a Jackery 240, so that's kind of a new experiment as well. I have wanted one and could have used one a few times off and on, but with the trailer, never needed it because of onboard power. But ground tent, stuff like that, it's definitely nice. Also have the 60-watt solar panel, but with the weather, ain't really going to get to test that out much on this trip. You can probably see the propane tank there. I do have my little buddy heater inside. It's not bad right now. It's about 48 degrees, but that 20-mile-per-hour wind is cold. Hopefully it doesn't affect the camera too much. I am up here in this corner, kind of tucked away from the wind the best I can. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, because it has flooded down here before, but we'll find out. But it's nice to get out a little bit, you know, take a break from work, take a break from chores and life and stuff. Got here about noon today, got camp set up, played with the lights a little bit, figuring out how I was going to set that up. Just kind of hung out around camp, watched some YouTube, caught up on some shows that I've been falling behind. But that's enough rambling for now. I'm going to hang out here a little bit. When I get hungry, I'll cook up some food, but probably in the meantime just watch a movie or something on YouTube. Well, it's starting to get dark and getting colder, so I think I'm going to get some stuff ready to cook. I stopped at the dollar store and got this placemat. We use it as a cutting board. They didn't have any cutting boards. That was $1. So, let's see. These were also $1, so I picked them up. Give them a try. I've got a cheap $10 pot and pan set from the dollar store. Pretty thin, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. Oh, the lid fits both. It's got a little skillet, a little saucepan, a bigger saucepan. Probably gonna need the bigger one. That's what I'm going with anyways. I need some light. I got the little dollar LED Christmas battery powered lights. They're great for atmosphere, but not working. The light bars though. So, first thing is I'm gonna slice up some chicken and cook it. So I got some chicken tenderloins here. I'm gonna fry up real quick. Cut them a little smaller while I do that. Get this. Ooh, got some heat. Some cheap non-stick spray. I've got a $1 fishing knife from Walmart. It's gonna cut my chicken up. I can already hear the skillet warping. Perfect. Apparently my ground is not level. Get this butter melted. Maybe I won't stick all my chicken to it. Got some garlic and herb seasoning here. I'm going to sprinkle on the chicken. I guess I'm going to throw her in and get her to cooking. Uh-oh. Oh, I dropped a piece. It's still good. 30-second rule, something like that. You can really tell. I don't think I cut that one piece of chicken up. It'll be okay. You can really tell how unlevel this is. Man, those lights are working great. It's almost dark outside. There's a little bit of daylight left in the sky. About 6 o'clock now. But it is plenty bright in here. I can see to work. I like it. Oh yeah. Bring you to the light. Look at that chicken. Look at that. It's gonna be delicious. I think there's one burnt piece there, but as a matter of fact, get that burnt piece out. Woo! That's good. While that water's boiling, you can see how dark it is outside of those lights. But man, those lights do a good job. Just got 2 here on the center pole. You can see my dollar Christmas lights hanging there. Good times. Good times. Oh. Dropping some. Again, 30-second rule. She's boiling now. Whoa, fogging my glasses up. I can't see. So like I said, I want to break some rules here. I'm sure someone's going to get angry. Matter of fact, I'll do half of this at a time. Break it up into smaller pieces. Sure, the Italians around the world are crying. I can't believe he would do that to the pasta. I'm just a horrible pasta person. I do it to ramen noodles too. Cover? Hey Siri, set timer for 13 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 13 minutes.
Well, while this is cooking, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll get back with you. Watching a little Joe Robinette there while my noodles cooked up. He's almost as famous on YouTube as I am. Kidding. I'm sure most of y'all watch him. Gonna attempt to drain these noodles out here somewhere. Warming that chicken up for a second. Add the sauce. Definitely could have cooked a little more noodles. Keep that in mind next time. This stirred. Yep, next time I'll cook more noodles. Add the chicken in. I'm gonna stir it in. Oh, that looks good. I'm gonna be a pig and eat this right out of the pan. Try to, anyways. Oh man, that ragu, it's a bacon flavored. You can taste the bacon. It's like chicken and bacon. Oh, that's good. About lost my spoon. Yeah, next time, more noodles, less sauce, one or the other. But that's delicious. Well, I'm gonna eat, and I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. Give me a drink of my root beer. Love that sound. Parks has bite. Just wanted to bring you inside the tent. Just hanging out here, fixing to watch some movies. But as you can see, I got a couple of the LED strips in here. I got the tent, the pilot, or the heater. Got my heater. Just got the pilot light on now. It's 55 in here. Probably fixing to turn it off because it's actually going to warm up tonight. Got my jackery there. It's been running my lights. The corner there under the window, I have all my bags and boxes and junk thrown. It's kind of a good spot because it's out of the way. There's a little bar that runs right there next to the sleeping bag. So it's kind of a useless space, but good for storing stuff. Then over here I got my table and chair I brought in, somewhere to sit. Probably just gonna hang out in here, watch some movies. Supper was good. I ate way too much and I'm miserable. But I'm gonna watch some movies, maybe lay down, and this may be it for tonight. If anything else happens, I'll check back in with you. But if not, good night. As you can hear, it's been raining almost all morning. I have packed up my sleeping bag and I'm just sitting here watching some movies on Amazon. The wind's still blowing, so even out under the porch, getting covered in rain. The rain should stop here in an hour or two, and maybe I'll go out and cook some breakfast or something, but just sitting inside, listening to it rain. Slept pretty good though. The wind picked up so much last night I had to go restake the awning. The wind was blowing around the canyon so much and blowing back at me that got a little interesting. But just sitting here enjoying the lights. They're on 25%, but it's bright enough to see. Listening to it rain. Driving through Red Rock here, and see it's been raining all night. You can also see the trees are still damaged from the top, from the ice storm, just snapped off. Branches everywhere. They've piled up a lot of the stuff that was here at the campground, so they've got a lot of the campgrounds cleaned up. There's still destruction everywhere, you know, in the background. So you gotta be careful on some of these, like this camp spot here. Those limbs could fall at any time, so you can't set up under them, especially in the wind in Oklahoma here. It's mostly stopped raining, but we got this mist falling down, which almost worse than the rain because it's just being blown around by the wind and getting on everything. Another big pile of limbs. Well, got everything packed up. It's finally quit misting, but it's still a little wet. But we've got some storms rolling in tonight, about an hour. So I dried the tent the best I could, and we'll make do. But I got everything packed up, fixing to head home, get it unloaded before the storm hits. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the tent. It rained a lot. I stayed pretty dry. Stayed dry inside anyway. porch area did get wet, but because I didn't put walls up. You can see here on the ground, you can see where the tent part was, it's dry. The part where the annex was is drier than out around, but those floor savers are apparently pretty waterproof because they held a lot of water on the top. Gonna do my final pass, walk around, make sure I didn't forget any tent stakes or anything, and head home. Thanks for joining me on this trip. Weather, of course, didn't do what I wanted it to. Didn't get to do the product testing and stuff I really wanted to. Didn't get to film much because of the rain. But here's a short little video. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, click like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.